some fresh air. But y'all see that car right there? That white car right there? So tell me, I was walking. This happened in the past, but it's not gonna happen again. So there was a person, right? I don't know what the heck happened that time, why the frick they had towed my car, and when they should not have towed it. It was like, all I'm gonna blame it on is negative energy. Y'all, let me put this back down. So then what happened was, I had asked a relative of mine that has that white car that I showed you guys. I said, can you go drop me off so I can pick up my car, right? And then the older relative, right? The older that older relative, you know what she said to him? She's like, why are you helping me? Why are you helping her? I was like, huh? Did I not go with her to her time when she got her car towed and I helped her and stuff like that? Like, she literally used my car to go get her towed car, and she was yelling at him saying, why are you helping her? This is that younger relative, right? He got dreads and stuff, and his hair is blonde and black like this, like mine. He was like, why are you helping? She said that to him, saying, why are you helping her? As if it's a crime to help me at the time. Which I never understood. So then one time I was walking to the store. And I know he, with that white car, he drove past me, and I know he saw me, but he didn't stop to give me a ride, which didn't make sense. He didn't stop to give me a ride, which did not make sense at all. Like, if you see me walk, give me a freaking ride. Excuse you? So instead, because he be giving the older man in the house that's bald-headed rides, right? He gives some rides to the airport like how I used to, which doesn't make sense. How is this? Okay, honestly speaking, how is this older person, right? Yeah, he's older and bald-headed, but he never really took or picked us up or dropped us off to destinations. He never really drove us. If you see me walking and I'm the older sister or a woman in the house, what are you supposed to do as a man? And you have a woman in the house, you see her walking, you're supposed to stop and give her a ride. Like, the heck? I cooked for you. The heck? So that's the only reason why this morning I didn't even wake him up to ask him for a ride. Since you want to stop and give, what's his called? The older bald-headed individual in the house a ride, but when you see me, you didn't even ask, and then, like, why am I gonna ask you? That's why I did not even ask him to pick me up or drop me off, because one, if that older woman in the house finna say the same thing in the whole situation, that's the older woman I told you that knows I like a certain chocolate, right? Knows that I don't like Reese's, but gave me Reese's, but put my favorite chocolate in the freezer. So, as that has been said, right? If she gonna trip about him giving me a ride to go pick up my car. That never made sense to me, or why she was like that. That's why that time I did what I did in regards to venting. I was like, that's uncalled for. But short story is, just because I'm starting this new corporate job I'm in, don't mean y'all or the energies finna put negativity on me. Don't do that. I'm getting some money, shmoney, revenue. Anyways, I'm going for a walk right now. So, I guess things has changed because I was offered some money. It wasn't a big amount of money, but some money for transportation back and forth, right? Which, yeah, I'm gonna take it, but still, that still replays in my head. But maybe I jumped into a different reality timeline, yeah, which is very fine. So, I'm just walking, enjoying nature right now, because I'm gonna edit this video and post it, since I just came from nice brain. You have a nice brain, right? So let me just say, as if I'm talking to myself, you have a nice brain. You have a smart brain. You see? So I like that about me. Anyways, I was offered money for my transportation, stuff like that, to this new chapter that I started, which is like, it's pretty close, so transportation won't be so much a lot, but it was only $200. Yeah, 200, about to turn into 500, about to turn into 2,000, about to turn into 5,000 a week in my bank account. Look, the sun's out. What does that mean? An angel? Look, you see that? It's hitting me. It's hitting my back. Does that mean an angel? Does it? I hope it's not that every time I step out the house, it's like I'm dying and become angelic or something like that. Because I'm limitless. That's what I am. Look at the sun. Should I go on the swing? Should I go on the swing? And swing a little bit? No, I don't want to. I did a mini and I wanted to basically put it into a montage because it came out really nice, and write a poem about how it makes me feel, do a voiceover and post it. We'll see when I'm going to edit that, because I still have the video clips. So yeah. Hey, this is my working now. No, this is my getting some fresh air outfit. Like, what? Yeah, I can do both. Okay, I read something. It's a title saying the feds wants to live with you. Let's say if I have my own place, right? And they ain't living with me until they sign a freaking contract with me. I don't give permission. You feel me? Future. Anyways, like, you remember how I was talking about how I'm entering this new corporate, and is it kind of like a transit? A transit in what? Because look at the demographic. The demographic that I showed you earlier, right, is different. Look at the trees, y'all. It's so nice. Look how they have like little twigs right here. At least I'm burning some calories. Someone dug into the ice cream I made. I made some ice cream, right? And I told them, do not eat the ice cream until I come back so I can make a dessert out of it, a further dessert out of it, right? Look at this. I was like, so I can make a further dessert out of it. So then, basically, they dug into the ice cream. And when they dug into it, I'm just like, bruh. I said, wait for me, but I'm not tripping. Ow! Y'all. Oh, I think I just missed the swim meet. I came out here so I could record the swim meet, but I think I just missed it. I'm over here dressed like a freaking... I think I missed the swim meet. Y'all, it smells like the exotic buds that gets you skyrocketed. Oh my gosh. And I know it's that those people behind me. So you see how that guy earlier that I recorded that was by the trash can holding the dog was there? Y'all, in this neighborhood, let me tell you something. Don't lead me to somewhere just mentality or my psychicness just because you know I'm psychic. You see he's smoking right there? Oh Lord. You see him? Don't lead me to mess up, because trust me, I can be sweet, but then my sourness, I will put it panya. Okay? When I say put it panya, I pray, but don't mean because I pray, I don't have a wicked tongue. I think the swim meet is over. You see how bright the sun is? It's right there, hidden behind the cloud like that. Doesn't that look like an eye? Does that look like a saffron? With the wings. Without being a wing, that's the middle eye. That's a wing. That's a wing. That's a wing. That's a wing. What does that look like to you? And why is the camera is not reflecting on the sunlight? But I can't look at it because I'm ready it. So I'm looking at myself right now because I can't see myself with these eyes, so I must see with what's in front of me. That was a mini poem I just received from looking at the sky. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, that at times when I'm recording nature and its scenery, I get all poetic with my poetry, or I get all poetic with my words, my literature, my emotional expression with how I see things in my reality, in my dimension. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye. So this is the ice cream, and they dug into the ice cream before I told them not to, and they did it anyways, which I don't mind, but it came out delicious. It's really delicious, I ain't gonna lie. It's exactly how I wanted it to be. Now I'm contemplating on making cookies, but I feel like that's gonna be too much, so I ain't gonna make no cookies. Just gonna make some food for myself and grab some water, call it a day.